When we link with my G's, and you know it's a celebration, yeah.
What's good, my P? Welcome back to JP Sports TV. And boy, I don't know where we get with this, but Villarreal 2, Arsenal 1. It's funny that I've got even a smirk on my face, you get me? Because my temperament just, before was just all over the place, bro. But where do we start? Starting lineup, I mean, with the players we have, was I disappointed? Only thing that was a bit weird, I felt like as a big club like Arsenal, you've got scout, yeah? So you'll go and watch Villarreal play. And what you're going to know is they've got a right winger who is fast and tricky. You get me? I understand why Xhaka has been playing left back and he's done a decent job there. But after your scout report, surely you would know that their winger is too fast and too tricky to be playing against Xhaka. Like, personally, I would have kept the same formation. I would have just put, I would have played Saka there, bruv. I know Saka offers us a lot going forward, but I would have definitely started Saka left back just because he's got the pace and also he's got the attacking threat. He can still go up and down. And also, I would have started Martinelli. I didn't understand the false nine thing. We had Emil Smith-Rowe and Odegaard, and I've said in previous videos, I feel like one of them has to start. You get me? Play one or the other. Like, I don't mind. If one's not playing well, then bring on the other. But does Arteta think he's Pep? Like, does Arteta think he's at Man City? Like, I'm trying to ask myself, did Arteta think he was at the Man City versus PSG game yesterday? Does this guy think Arsenal is Man City? Is he delusional? Does he not know where Arsenal is in the league to be playing false nine? This guy actually wants to be the clone of Pep Guardiola, bruv. And it's bait. And that was just shocking, bruv. I can't lie. First half was horrendous, terrible, just gutless. It did not feel like a semi-final of a Europa League game. And but yeah, so first half was disgusting. Villarreal obviously 2-0 up through Manu Chigueros and Raul Abiol. And but yeah, second half, you can say we improved a bit more, because in the first half, apart from Pepe and Saka, like, everyone else was awful. You get me? And I'm talking about Partey, Ceballos, all of them. Second half, we started a bit more intensity, but it was still quite similar. Pepe and Saka basically holding the attacking threat. And yeah, we offered a bit more pressure. But at 2-0 up, Villarreal almost scored the third goal. Great save by Leno, who's been terrible recently. And he kept us in the game. And man like Ceballos, bruv, I don't even know. I don't even want to spend time talking about my man, bruv. You get me? He's a player that I think is a good player. I feel like he goes around, gets the ball and tries to play. But he's had too many awful performances, especially in the Europa League this season, man. And he goes and gets himself a red card. Too excited. You get me? Jumping into tackles like that. Stupidity at its finest. And he gets us a man down. And you know what? With 10 man, I felt like we played even better. Again, I felt like Arteta should have brought on, either Aubameyang or Martinelli on a little bit earlier. But I don't know. Again, I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing. But at the same time, we still relied on the threat of Saka and Pepe. And obviously, Saka created something out of nothing and got us a penalty. You get me? To be fair, I feel like he played for it. Like, he got in between a few players and then basically hit his leg on the other man's leg and penalty. You get me? That's how football is today. So it was definitely a penalty. And Pepe, with all the pressure in the world against, all the pressure, all the haters that have been chatting about my man, bruv. And like, all season, he's been silently just doing his thing. He's been doing his thing, bruv. Like, especially in the Europa League, he's got 6 goals in 12 games. And he hasn't even started in all the games, bruv. He's been like, he's like our player. He's like a winger that you know is capable of getting your goal. And he's also a guy you know that's going to get you free kicks. He's going to get players booked. He's tricky. He's unpredictable. He's a guy you need to give confidence. And today, like, because we're losing 2-0, Arteta knew that we needed someone like Pepe on the pitch. If that was another time, he would have taken him off for Willian, bruv. But yeah, Pepe, for me, I felt like was man of the match. I felt like Saka, yeah, was obviously offering a lot of attacking threat as well. But yeah, I felt like Pepe, although Saka won the penalty, Pepe had to tuck it in. And it was just nice and calm right down the middle, bruv. Brought us back in the game. And yeah, and later on, we just kept going and whatever, bruv. The game finished 2-1. We got that away goal, which keeps us in the leg. It almost balances it out. So technically, it's kind of like I know no one really got the advantage because if we beat them 1-0 at our ground, we know that we're through, innit? But at the same time, we know Arsenal, we're not going to defend well, bruv. That is the reality of it, fam. We're always going to leak goals, bruv. The defence is shit. Yeah, the defence is static, it is shit. Another thing, I feel like my man as well could have bought on Cedric. I feel like Xhaka he done better in the second half, but you had every time my man on the right wing got the ball, you felt like he was gonna do something, and it was a bit scary and it was a bit nervy, innit? So yeah, man. Apart from that, an important win. Like I feel like Saka and Pepe saved Arteta's job tonight. Because trust me, if we came out of this game 2-0, like the fans, I know the fans are still gonna say Arteta out after this game, but if we lost that game without scoring an away goal, it would have been traumatic, bruv. Trust me. And it's still going to be peak for him tonight. Because everyone knows I'm Arteta out, bruv. You get me? To me, he's not ready for this kind of pressure. Feel like he's a guy, he's probably a good coach. But as a manager, there's a lot of things he does that's very questionable. He's got us 10th for 11th. I don't even know where we are in the Premier League anymore, bruv. Europa League is kind of saving him, but it's just not good enough, innit? And yeah, anyways, I'm just exhausted from watching that game, blood. And at the end of the day, even if we get to the finals, I'm not confident we beat United. I'm really not confident we beat United still because we're too weak defensively. We've got too many mistakes in our teams and we ain't got a team that's ready for the big stage. That's just how I see things. And I feel like also Arteta, our manager, isn't good enough and tactically he has done some atrocious things with some of his selections. And he's becoming almost predictable.